What is going on, guys? Neo here, and real quick, I just want you to look at this. It says Conquest Domination Zeba Tower, and this is just random server that I was playing on. It says anything goes, no rules, use any weapon, go to battle blog or whatever, you know, add to favorites. And I know I slowed this video down so I could just keep the intro of the server on, but I know it looks kind of shady right here because the gameplay that I'm about to show you is not actually on Zeba Tower, but I just want to tell you guys that I promise you I was on the same server. I played this match on Zeba Tower, and then I went to the game on Scrap Metal. It was in the same server, and it clearly says no rules, use any weapon. And so for this game, this Conquest Domination, I was using on Zeba Tower, I was using the M1014. So here we go. Here's the game on Scrap Metal. I was using the M1014. I know this sounds kind of shady, but my recording stopped in the beginning. So it's kind of like, I know that sounds weird, like, oh, well, you didn't even get the part where it says no rules, but I swear to you guys that it said no rules, okay? And so I was using the M1014, I was doing pretty good. I mean, I wanted to record this game. I was so mad when I figured out that my recording wasn't working. And you know why? It was because I accidentally double-clicked when I hit record. So it hit record, and then the second click went into effect, and it hit stop recording. And I know that sounds shady, like, oh, well, why don't you have the intro to the server on this game? But I swear to you guys, I swear to God, it was the same exact server. So I'm using the M1014 here. I'm doing pretty good. I'm like 22-5 or something at this point, and I'm so mad that I wasn't able to record the whole game. And it was actually cut short, which you'll see later, but I was doing so well with the M1014, and I wanted to talk to you guys about the M1014 today, and that's why I was trying to get a game with the said M1014. So I'm not only mad about that, about the fact that my recording like didn't work, or I messed up. We might show the score. Yeah, 23-6 right now, and you can see the guy on the other team, J Boy something. He was in first place on the other team. Yeah, he'll come into play later. But I'm not just mad for that. I'm mad for another reason, which will come into play later. As you can see right now, we're losing. But in a little bit, we're actually going to come back and we're going to start winning. Spoiler alert. It was a really, really good game. I was doing so well. I was really showcasing the M1014 very well, in my opinion. And that's really just what I wanted to do. Now, Epic Purple Dino, I apologize. He invited me to play Battlefield 3, but I was doing this game, and I was doing so well that I didn't really want to leave him. And then well, I guess I'll just say it. I got kicked by the admin because he sent me a message, that J-Boy guy, he sent me a message saying no shotguns. And I was like, well, why not? It said no rules. So I just ignored it, and I kept playing. And then right after I get a kill, I don't even know if it was on him, I got kicked by the admin, or by an admin. I don't know if it was J-Boy exactly, but it was just really frustrating because not only was I doing so well, but kids on the other team were using shotguns. Sooner or later, I'm gonna get killed by a shotgun right on these stairs. I don't know exactly when it is. I think it's more towards the end. But that guy's using a shotgun right there. I'm pretty sure that's a Saiga 12. Look in the kill feed. It says Saiga 12. But I'm the only one who gets kicked. I'm pretty sure, which I think is just unfair. It's just stupid, and I think he only kicked me because I was doing well. Like, truthfully, that's why I think I was doing actually really, really well, and I was really surprised with myself. And it stinks because I just really wanted to get a good game out to you guys. I mean, this like 9 minutes of gameplay or whatever is good, but it could have been so much longer and so much better. Whatever. I guess it doesn't really matter. As you can see, I get promoted right there, and so I think I unlocked like the PDWR for all kits, which I want to try out. But yeah, Epic Purple Dino, he invited me to a Battlefield 3 game, but I was playing this match, as I said before, and I really wanted to get a good game, and then I got kicked, and then so I just really wanted to make this commentary, so I told him I'll be on later. But yeah, if you guys want to play Battlefield 3 with me, go ahead, invite me. If you don't have a mic, whatever. If you have a mic, great. It doesn't really matter to me. I don't care. But yeah, let's see. So I'm using the support kit, one of my favorite kits out of the entire game, probably my favorite kit. I've gotten all the weapons for it. I think I'm going for my second service star, or third service. I'm pretty sure second service star, which is crazy because it takes like a lot of XP to get to the second service star. And I've seen some people who have like 10s or like 10 service stars for a class, which is crazy because that you have to play that class a lot. But then again, those guys are like level 100 and stuff. But I have the ammo box, and then I also have the claymores. As you can see, I get a kill right there. The claymores are pretty good. People use the C4 usually, but one second, I gotta close my door. All good. But the C right there, I get killed by the 870 MCS, and then he sends me the message right there, no shotgun. Even though I just got killed by the 870 MCS. I don't know, was that the guy? I don't know if that was the guy who killed me with the shotgun. I don't know if that was J-Boy, but he sent me a message. I was like, what? I wanted to respond to him, but I couldn't because I was playing, obviously. But let's just move on here. I don't like C4 because I feel like it's kind of cheap. You can just place it on the flag, and then you know, just go away, and then whenever it gets capped, you can just blow it up and kill a bunch of people. And I think that's pretty cheap. I like the Claymores better. They are pretty cheap as well, but I don't know. I just like them better than the C4. I think they're a lot less cheap. Plus, mortars kind of stink. So I was gonna see what that guy. I wanted to respond to him, but then I got revived here, so I just decided to say screw it. You know, who cares? I don't know who he was. I didn't think he was an admin. I thought he was just like another player. And I was gonna tell him like, well, your team's using shotguns too. So I mean, it's not really fair to me if I have to stop using shotguns, but they can, you know, still use them. And I get that. I get why the admins of the servers say no shotguns, because they are very, very effective in this close quarters game, in this close quarters DLC, and that makes sense. But to just single me out, or at least I think only single me out, that's not fair in my opinion. And I don't know, half the time I don't know if Battlefield has any of its own servers, but I really wish I could just join their servers and not someone else's servers like this, because I don't really want to have to deal with stuff like that, with getting banned for using a shotgun, for using a weapon that's in the game. And it's not even one of the best shotguns, at least so I've heard. I've only this is the latest shotgun that I've unlocked, and in my opinion it's really, really good with extended mag, and I'm just using buckshot here. I don't really like using slug or flechette or frag. I just like this buckshot the best. And I mean, it's not like this weapon is like so hard to obtain. I obtained it a while ago, or I got it a while ago, and I mean, I don't see why it's like so cheap. I mean, I've seen people use like the DAO-12 or something like that. Shotgun seems pretty overpowered. Well, not overpowered, but a lot of people use that shotgun, and a lot of people use the USAS-12 or the USAS, however you want to say it. That gun I've heard is pretty good. Same with like the one that I'm 35-8 right now, as you can see. And there's J-Boy. He's in 3rd place on the other team. I think he was like 11-17 or something like that. And I don't know. I just really wanted to get this good gameplay. But as I was saying, like, I'm not even using like quote unquote the best shotgun in the game, and it's like a shotgun that almost everybody has. Like, I don't see why it's such a big deal that I'm using the shotgun, because anybody else can just use it, or they can use like the 870. I mean, the server said, and I swear to God, guys, I was on the same server. It just directly put me to the new game. I didn't switch servers or anything. It had the same like title card. You see the title card with like those girls, like, okay, whatever the server guy wants to do, but it showed the same thing, and it said no rules. So I don't know why I get kicked for this. You'll see later. I go on a pretty nice streak at the end, right before I get kicked, and I don't know, it just kind of stinks. But whatever. Talking about the M1014 is so far my favorite shotgun. It is very, very good, as I said before. I don't think it's overpowered by any means. I mean, it is a shotgun, and you can't really use it at long range. I don't use slug with it, so I'm not gonna be like sniping people across map. And now I just turned on that guy so hard. If you want, I mean, I'm sure you could. I think in this game I unlocked like the red dot sight. I'm sure the red dot sight and the slug rounds will be really, really good. I mean, it's not like I'm invincible right there. I get killed. I don't know what this guy was so mad about. Probably just because he was doing bad and I was doing so good, which is what I like. There, right there, I get the Cobra sight. I don't know. I'm just kind of venting. I'm pretty angry because I wanted to keep playing and I wanted to, you know, do well. And this was just kind of embarrassing. But I don't know. What are you gonna do? I mean, I guess it is technically his server and he can run it however he wants, but I would just appreciate if he said look at all the resupplies. I would just appreciate it if he said in the rules, no shotguns. I have seen servers do that, and I don't use shotguns, but it stinks because in those servers, when I don't use shotguns, someone else uses a shotgun and he doesn't get kicked. I mean, I don't know. I think it's like right here is when I get kicked, right after killing all these guys. You know, I'm just trying to stay alive, I get saved by a teammate right here. I thought I got that kill, but apparently I didn't. But I get saved, and right as I'm about to try and heal back up, I get kicked. Just like that. I didn't do anything illegal. I wasn't hacking. I showed you guys the gameplay. I was doing pretty well. It was a really good game, and I wanted to share it with you guys. But I think it was that J-Boy guy, and he said, no, you're done. So I guess that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I just kind of wanted to vent and prove that it said no rules. I know it said, that was for the other match, but it was a match right after that, and it said anything goes, no rules. So whatever. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. All right.